What's going on, guys?
What's up, guys?
I'm Bird.
I'm Jut.
We're ComicBytes. This is our 5th episode. It's not good. High five?
High
Is
five.
That where we're at?
Yeah.
Finally made it. High five. Cool. We got a fun show for you today.
Real fun.
As always, you know how we do around here. Hit him with that.
Yeah, speaking of five.
Yeah, right?
Oh, man, we got a good top 5 for you this week. Every week we do a top 5 favorite. This week we decided Spider-Man villains.
Right.
Our top 5 favorites. You want to start us off with your number 5?
My number 5 is Mysterio, the man of mystery. Oh. Who you got for?
Dude, that was awesome.
Who you got for number 5?
I got Doc Ock.
Right. Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Number 4, I got Lizard.
Yeah, I got Dr. Connors.
Okay, cool.
So Lizard.
Right.
Cool. Who you got 3?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Venom. I got Venom.
Nice.
Eddie Brock.
Nice.
I took it before you did say his real name.
I got Green Goblin. Like.
Okay. It's not really Venom.
Yeah. Who's your number 2? Because my number 2 is Venom.
My number 2 is Shocker.
Oh, you wanted to hit it for that. Oh, man. Mine's Venom. I said it already.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was waiting for number 1.
Oh, yeah. Who you got 1?
I don't know.
You know who I got 1.
Oh, you know I got 1. Right?
I do.
I don't know. Who got 1? I think Hammerhead is my number 1.
It's not.
It's not.
You like rhinoceroses.
Black Cat?
No, you like rhinoceroses.
It's Rocksteady. Who you got for number 1?
Yours is Rhino.
Okay, Bebop? Okay, my number 1 is a Rhino for a Spider-Man villain.
Alright, cool. Mine's Carnage.
Okay, his is Carnage.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's our 5.
That was fun.
That's our 5. I told you it's a fun show. You guys don't believe me. It's cool.
Dude.
It's fine. What's up?
Carnage is awesome.
Carnage, he's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that one thing, though, did you guys read that Axis miniseries? Did you guys read that? Comment in the comments of the comments.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a long series. It's 3.
Yeah. You can buy the trade with Hobgoblin for the same price as any other trade that's bad. This one's probably not. I'm saying get that trade instead of a bad trade for $20.
Yeah, I would get the trade, but I already have all 6 issues.
Yeah, I contemplate the trade. I just don't need more to read yet.
Yeah.
It's my problem.
Yeah.
Basically.
Those are some sick covers, though, dude. That Hobby number 1 is really cool.
Yeah. What was that one he had, a t-shirt or something he was holding?
It's like a wanted poster or something like that.
I don't know. Something
You're right, it's
funny.
a t-shirt. It's not a wanted poster.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
It's been a while.
We clearly haven't read them.
I definitely haven't read them. I also didn't buy them.
I did.
I was waiting on you to read that.
What'd you get this week?
Oh, this week. Well, let me start off with this guy right here. Or girl, because it's about a girl. It is about the death of Elektra.
Did that come out this week?
No, but I picked it up this week.
Just kidding, dude.
It's $1. 19. Is that an 8 or 6?
Did you pay $1 for it?
No. But I got a super good deal on it. But this was back when comics were $1.
Man, that is a sick issue.
I have one that's
the
40
death
cents.
of Elektra.
Yeah.
That's a huge issue.
Yeah. It says 15. I didn't even pay 15 for it. My comic dude hooked me up for sure. But I'm a huge Daredevil guy, as you guys may know if you have watched our videos. I'm currently reading the Omnibus from, it's like the Miller run, the Frank Miller run, which is I want to say 156 through 191. This is 181.
It's a really big book.
Yeah, and it's freaking amazing. It's kind of expensive, but if you like Daredevil, pick that thing up. You want me to go through all what I got this week and then you do yours? Or do you want
Whatever,
flip-flops?
Yeah, no, do yours, dude.
Flip-flops?
We can flip-flops.
Flip-flops?
Yeah, let's do flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
I got this.
Well, I got that too, so you'll save me the hassle.
Which Braid also got this. I don't know where I'm supposed to hold this.
Because it's Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's Amazing Spider-Man 16.1. It's the start of Spiral.
That's a money grab.
It's definitely a money
It's
grab.
fine. They're whatever. You're gonna jump from 16 last week to 17. Oh, that's right. We got to do a 5-part miniseries in between because we need your dollars. We need 20 more dollars out of you guys before Secret Wars freaking resets the whole entire world. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, we will get to that.
We will get to that.
But funny story. Me and Bird were just talking about how like now that he's reading it and I'm trying to get caught up on it.
Yeah.
We're like more tied into it, so we want to get the 16.1 through what is it, 5?
I'm assuming.
Right. And we didn't get the 1 point series because at that point.
Yeah, like this is what happened. Like issue 1 came out, I bought it, and then I was waiting for issue 2. But 1.1 came out, so I was like, okay, this must
Learning to crawl.
Yeah, this must be the next issue.
Yeah.
And then I realized, like, okay, I looked into it more after I had bought it, and then I was like, I'm not gonna buy the other 4 because it's not the actual like 1, 2, 3. It was just like an unneeded story, so I didn't get 2 through 5, but I'll get 2 through 5 on this if it's good.
Cool. What'd you snag me?
This is Teen Titans. I think it's number 8.
That's a really cool cover, dude.
Yeah, this is one of the DC movie cover for the month. They do like their themes every month. I think next month is Joker. Could be wrong. Speaking of Joker, did you see that cover got pulled? There was like a it's kind of a big deal. You guys have maybe heard if you've watched this. I don't know. There was like this cover that he's like holding Batgirl. It's like a close up, and he's like making her smile, and he has like a gun. And they said it was like really controversial. I don't know.
Wow.
We don't have to get into it right now, but they pulled it. Anyway, that was just a random.
That kind of reminds me of the Spider-Woman 1.
Yeah.
Remember when that first...
The scandalous...
Yeah. I mean, I kind of wished I would have gotten the original cover, though. Like,
yeah.
It was cool to... I mean, I get it. Like, you know, kids read comics and stuff, so right. I get...
Yeah. Because she was like...
Yeah.
Like, bending on her stomach, like...
It was
crawling.
bad.
I'm not going to try to do it weird, but... Yeah.
But that's similar.
Yeah. Check out that cover. It's Batgirl, maybe issue like 40. I don't know what Batgirl's at. It's interesting. I don't think it's controversial at all, but it's something that's out there right now. So hit him with a couple more. You got a few more than me, so
yeah. I'll
I'm not
show
gonna show Spider-Man again.
Right, that's fine. I'll show both of the Black Vortex tie-ins right now.
I love this cover.
Yeah, he does.
It's awesome.
This is all new X-Men 39, I believe. Yep, 39. And this was Chapter 5 in Black Vortex. And then Chapter 6 came out also this week.
And I'm messing around, huh?
And this is the one I was talking about last week that I wouldn't have bought this, you know, had it not been the tie-in to Black Vortex because
the team up.
Yeah, the Guardians team up. But it was actually really, really good.
And good, dude.
And you know, like I'm digging it.
Yeah.
But what else?
Cool. I'll catch up on it.
Yeah, you can borrow mine, dude. There's no sense in.
Right. So this is controversial to me. It's not controversial to anybody else.
No, me too.
I was at my comic shop. Well, one of my 8 comic shops. I keep saying my comic shop.
Nice.
I don't have it. Yeah.
Nice.
Great. Now we're name dropping.
No one heard me.
All right. So usually Kevin Eastman does like B covers for this. He's like one of the original creators. Him and Laird. This is not the Eastman cover, as you can probably tell if you know Eastman's art. This cover, I actually like the art better. This art is freaking awesome.
It's a sick cover. Dude.
Yeah. But I wanted the Eastman cover just because it's Eastman.
I understand.
But the Eastman covers were all like damaged and dinged up. There was like 2 of each, and this was the only one that was in good shape. So I'm not, like, I don't hate it, but it's also one of those battle scenes that we were talking about like last week. It shows you...
Yeah.
This cover literally shows Shredder fighting Krang. Like... Which I understand that is probably coming due to the current storyline.
Right.
But it's like, you're showing me the battle on the cover. So, guess I won't be reading that one anytime, YouTube. Thanks, guys. It's all your fault.
Yeah.
What you got next, big boy?
Oh, what's funny about that is I also had a similar experience at one of your 8 local shops.
Yeah. It's probably 9.
with the all new X-Men 39, that variant I was telling you about that I found.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to get it because the rest of the run
Yeah.
is all Black Vortex.
Right.
So I didn't want to like have one that didn't have the.
Yeah.
It didn't even say Black Vortex on it.
Yeah, I see what you did there. You want all the little logo.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, and it just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna catch up on Black Vortex like when it's more like done. Not done, but like when it's more, because that's something I can't, like Original Sin. This is what happened with Axis, the last story. Original Sin I read each time it came out and it was fine. But Axis, I read like the first one when it came out, the second one when it came out, and then I think like the third or fourth, I just sort of like lost track because I don't know, like it was like another book I have to keep up on. I forgot what happened last issue. I wasn't really invested in it. So I think something like this, for me to get the full effect, I'm going to have to read like at one time, like 6 issues.
Yeah.
At least like 3 or 4.
Right.
You know, in chunks, maybe just get the trade. I don't know. But hopefully I'll read it before Secret Wars. So.
Right. Well, if you need, to read them like 6, 1 through 6, and then like 7 through 12, I have 1 through 6, and I've read. They're read, so you can borrow them.
Cool.
It's no problem. We can figure that out later.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. It's fine.
Oh man,
I like it. See what I did there? Like
this guy's.
Is that the Hulk? Wait, that's Deadpool.
Yeah, we know I don't read Hulk. 13.
I used to.
I didn't even mention this as me picking it up last week, but once I saw the cover, he's like squeezing Deadpool's head. I was like, okay, that's a pretty cool one shot for me, so to speak. So I had to grab that.
Yeah, this Hulk was really cool. I read the first few issues, and the story was basically just like, I don't remember it in depth, but like Bruce Banner was like losing his mind or something. I don't know. It's been a while, but I don't know what the current story is like. So I'd be actually really, like I was telling you, if you read that issue, freaking let me know.
Yeah.
Or if you guys have read it's not just the regular Hulk series.
Yeah.
Seriously, let us know. Like, make a video for us specifically, like a 6-minute video for ComicBytes, and let us know. Just if the Hulk
is.
Yeah. Like at least issues like 5 through 13, because that's sort of where I don't know.
Right. Yeah, definitely like the first issues of any run are gonna grab you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just it. Number 1 has always grabbed me.
Yeah.
Except Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Did you get that?
Just number 1.
Did you read it?
About half.
I actually really liked it.
About halfway.
No, about halfway. I actually seriously liked that issue, and I was kind of mad that I liked it, because I didn't buy any more of them.
I wasn't feeling it.
I don't know why I liked it.
And that's like...
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I didn't like the show. Like,
yeah, the show's bad.
I don't know.
From what I understand, all the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. books, they're like one-shots, sort of like Moon Knight, which Moon Knight's cool. The art is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And Moon Knight's a hot book right now anyway.
It's really hot.
But S.H.I.E.L.D. is like, I guess each story is just like a standalone story, like where you don't have to read any other issues, which is fine, but I like a story to build.
Yeah.
If I'm going to collect a series, I want you to do an arc of like at least 5 issues, i.e. this book he just showed, which I also bought, Spider-Man.
You didn't get Silk too?
No, I didn't pick it up.
You okay?
Yeah. This is part of that thing we were talking about.
Okay.
The Secret Wars and the... We'll get to
that. I'll just show these 2 real quick and then we can get on.
I got my trade, I got 2.
This is Silk number 2.
But Silk number 1 was awesome. I'm going to read this book. Like, I'm excited about that book.
Here you go.
Seriously, the first issue was awesome.
Let's see that trade. Is this week?
This is from this week.
Oh, cool.
This is one of my favorite independents. It's like, there's like Chew, and then there's Deadly Class. This is by Rick Remender. I think this is like 6 through, probably says it on here. I don't even know. I just knew I needed it. I don't see it. That's my bad.
Just go with it.
It's the 2nd volume though. This is a story. This is a story about kids who go to. It's kind of like X-Men, but they're assassins and they get recruited. And I don't want to spoil too much, but the story is that one of these children's goal is to kill the current president.
Like Obama?
Not the current president at this time. Which we'll see if he actually.
I was like, I don't think we can say that.
No. It's 1988, Kids of the Black Hole. So, I mean, I know who the president was then. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to spoil which president's gonna die.
Right.
Supposedly gonna die.
Right.
They're already dead. What's that last book we got, Jabba?
Right. Hold on this way.
Yeah, because it's better.
Mm-hmm.
That cover is awful.
Yeah, it's.
Did they try?
It's dying.
Did they? Can I see that again?
Yeah.
Did they try?
Mm-mm.
Who did that cover?
Like, guys, comment, subscribe.
Don't like this. I mean, like the video, but don't.
Tell us if this cover, if they tried. This
I'm gonna
is
say they didn't try.
all new Captain America. As we've been saying, we're going to talk about later. Secret Wars is going to be ending this run, and it's at 5.
Yes.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it's super frustrating. Like that, all these.
Right.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Secret Wars. There's 2 big events coming up. We're gonna get to those. One
Today.
is DC. Yeah. At the end of the video, we'll cover that. Just briefly talk about Secret Wars from Marvel and Convergence from DC. Because it's coming up next month and May, the next 2 months. So it's coming. So we need to sort of at least hit on it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think right now we're gonna jump into maybe our covers of the week. I don't know. What do you have for your cover of the week?
Like my normal debacle that I always have for cover of the week.
So Deadpool.
I was covered. No, I mean.
So Deadpool's on the cover.
Yes, Deadpool is on the cover.
Right.
My cover of the week, I showed you once, is Hulk 13. I picked this up solely for Deadpool's head getting squeezed by Hulk.
Yeah.
And he says, do you want to read that? What is Deadpool saying?
This is no way to treat a guest star. Wow, he's a guest star.
So he's a guest star,
That's special.
It's kind of cool. But I was in a debacle because
Yeah, he was. I saw him.
I really, really, really wanted that variant for the all-new X-Men 39. It was like...
Okay. You wanted the variant. That's fine.
It was... Did you have more you wanted to add, or should I continue?
No, I didn't know you wanted the variant. I'm intrigued.
The one I was telling you
I'm
about.
gonna go Google this variant.
It was a bunch of them sitting around eating sushi. And like...
You told me about this?
Yeah. Oh, well, I tried to a few minutes ago.
No, you didn't. He did it.
Anyway, X-23 is like eating sushi with her claw. She's got like a piece of sushi in her claw. The other ones are using,
Chopsticks.
Yeah. So
Nice. Okay.
it was like list price.
Yeah.
But it was like the Black Vortex. I had to stick with the Black Vortex one.
Yeah. If you're getting like.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know that feeling. It's kind of like me with Batman. Like I get all of the variant covers because I have been getting the variant covers. So for me to go and get the other covers,
Yeah.
like in between, plus the variant covers. Okay, well this is
That's
DC
what I did with
cover.
Original Sin.
Yeah. Right.
I got every variant.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
So
I
it's
mean,
an
yeah.
even.
Yeah.
So this is why. I mean, this is my cover of the week. First off.
Yes.
The Lost Boys. It's a movie poster. Like I said earlier, DC this month is doing all movie poster variants. Which this month Batman, actually it's not, I guess, till next month due to Convergence, of course.
We'll get to it.
Batman number 40. It's the 6th part of Endgame. It's the end of Endgame. That comes out, and the cover for that is going to actually be The Mask, like with the Jim Carrey movie. It has Joker on it. Looks freaking awesome. But this is the Lost Boys cover. It's Teen Titans number 8. I already said that earlier. This has one of my favorite artists who I don't ever hear anybody talk about. And that is Kenneth Rocafort. And I've literally never heard anybody address this guy. But probably my favorite artist right now. I don't know. He did not do this cover. The cover, I looked earlier. Looks like Alex Garner did the movie poster variant. So there it is. That's the team right there. So definitely check out the DC movie posters variants. There's like a Harry Potter one. Bill and Ted was on that Superman one we talked about last week.
Yeah.
The Batman and Robin one is going to be Harry Potter, and I think that's next week, but I'm not sure. Like Batgirl is I think Purple Rain. There's some really cool ones. There's like a Magic Mike. Is Magic Mike a movie?
Mm-hmm.
There's a Magic Mike one. It has like all the Justice League. Like
It's a movie not for me and you.
yeah.
Yeah.
It has like all like Superman, Aquaman, Batman, all those guys as the cover. It's stupid, but check them out though. It's fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're here for comics.
Mhm.
Comics are here for us. We're also here for you, but you're here for comics. You're not here for us. Well, you actually probably are here for us.
Yeah.
We're gonna briefly just touch on some of these comics.
Yeah.
Briefly. Just to give you guys sort of an idea of maybe where the stories are at. So, if you want, dude, go ahead and
Okay.
hit whatever you got.
We already talked, since we have so much to talk about with Convergence and Secret Wars.
Mhm.
We're not going to talk about too much this
Right.
week, so I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet.
Yes.
Last week I said that there was a huge thing that happened in Black Vortex 4. I'm going to go ahead and spoil that now.
Mhm.
The end of the last page, Cyclops was there. So like these last 2 issues of Black Vortex have been like amazing, because Cyclops is back. All the team is wondering why he left. You know, they were mad, but they were just more like just sad. Like, why
Right.
did Cyclops leave? And it's just like the story is just getting so good.
Yeah.
It's just getting just so good, and it's like we had this conversation earlier. It's just giving me a new, like, I've not always liked Cyclops, and it's just giving me like a new care for him, because he's back and it's like a huge deal, and he's gonna help the team, and like from catastrophe, you know.
Yeah.
So it's really awesome.
Yeah, Cyclops has been sort of
Yeah.
on everybody's poop list lately.
Yes, he's done some bad things.
Yeah. He's bad. I'm not really going to review too much this week. We kind of touched on a lot of stuff already. Amazing Spider-Man, like we said, this is the 5-part, well, I think it's 5-part. It's the mini-series. It's coming off of Spider-Verse. There was a filler issue last week, and not Convergence, but Secret Wars is coming up for that. This, I'll show you real quick. This is the last page. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but this is the last page from the last issue of Teen Titans. I just want you guys to see the art. I always take a picture of the last page of comics I read. That way I can reference what happened at the end of the last book, because I forget sometimes, because I'm like a human being and stuff. So I don't know if you guys can see that art. That's why I'm crazy about the art in this book. Really good story. Tim Drake is my Robin out of the 4, so I've probably said that on here before, but that's the big reason why I like Teen Titans. So that's all I'm really going to say about the books this week. I don't want to spoil anything else, regardless. So.
Right.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What else we got on the docket?
We got new this week.
New this week or new next week?
New next week. Sorry.
Or new last week?
New next week.
New next week. I guess it would, well, new this week. New next week. Sure. Yeah, we'll give you guys a preview of what maybe we're going to check out next week. It's a really light week for myself. I don't know about you, but there's not really too many books I'm picking up next week. So, I don't know. I got a list here. We can.
Do you want me to run through mine first?
Yeah.
While you're collecting?
Yeah.
I've got, maybe for next week, Squarriors 2. Because it may
if it comes out.
be coming out.
In May.
Yeah. I don't know, man. They just, like, this first issue came out, and, like, I don't want to say an actual month, but it was November.
It was last year.
It was actually December, but, like, that's so long ago. Like,
so
Squarriors #1 came out in December.
Yeah.
Like,
that's nuts.
Just as a timeline, that's when we started playing Destiny.
Yeah.
So imagine how long ago that feels.
It's crazy.
In between a #1 and a #2.
Right.
So hopefully that's coming out next week. I'll be grabbing it.
Right.
If I can find it.
Yeah.
You just want me to run through all of them real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Deadpool 44,
Also,
obviously.
I don't have to name that now. Doesn't.
It's like one issue till he dies.
I like Deadpool. I don't collect it.
Vader number 3.
Okay, I'm
getting that.
So I don't have to
Guardians of the Galaxy number 25. That's Black Vortex Part 7. Dude.
Guardians? Just kidding. He loves Guardians.
Nova number 28, which is Black Vortex Part 8 or Chapter 8. And Star-Lord number 9, Black Vortex.
Nova's actual Black Vortex?
Yeah. And Star-Lord number 9, which is Black Vortex number 9.
Nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't be getting Nova if it wasn't Black Vortex. I've just got to collect that one series, man. Right. Which just got me.
Alright, so next week, I'm just going to name a few that I'm not probably buying myself. Some shout-outs. All New X Factor Volume 3 comes out next week. I already have all the issues in single. Yeah, it's the 3rd trade. So buy that regardless of the situation.
The situation is that it's no longer.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite comic books ever, and I'm not the only person who thinks that either. So it's a thing. There's also a new miniseries starting. I have no idea what it's about. It's from Marvel. It's called Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It's probably for kids. Dark Tower, the drawing of the 3. Is that the
Disney one?
I think so.
Okay.
I see like previews in the book.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
Except I thought it was coming in April, but this is March. I don't know. The next one, which I was excited about, is the drawing of the 3's next miniseries. That's like a Stephen King Dark Tower book. It's called House of Cards. It's a 5-part miniseries. The last one was written by Peter David, who was also doing All New X Factor. That run was awesome. I don't know if I'm going to check this one out because Peter David's not on it, but that's something to keep your eye out for. There's also a new Elektra issue next week. I think it's 11. I don't see it. Yep, 11. Daredevil 14. Amazing book. Mark Waid is a beast. Check that out if you like Daredevil. That's probably about it. I think it's just a Marvel heavy week next week. The only things I read from Batman is Teen Titans and I mean from DC
is Batman and Teen Titans.
See my point?
Basically Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
So yeah, so that's next week's previews, next week's potential books to get on our list. Kind of bummed Batman 40 is not coming out when it should. It got pushed back because of Convergence, which I guess now is as good a time as ever.
What is Convergence, Brandon?
I wish I knew. So
we know a lot more about Secret Wars.
We do.
We don't.
Man, shout out to Flaming Jelly Beans, my buddy Tyler, who actually has been sort of pointing me in the right direction with the Convergence thing, because I love Batman, and I really like Teen Titans, and
I don't.
Basically what Convergence is supposed to be, I gotta say this right, is like all the books, I guess, are pausing for a month or two, and they're gonna have 40 titles, probably like the core titles like Batman, Batgirl, Teen Titans, Catwoman, Aquaman, Green Lantern,
Flash,
Justice League, Superman, Wonder Woman,
Swamp Thing.
Oh, he just got canceled. Done? Yeah, he got ended at 40. That Charles Soule run, but they might relaunch him.
Right.
No idea. So basically, what I understand is for 2 months, supposedly April and May, these 40 books, everything is paused. These 40 books are gonna have two book miniseries, and it's gonna be like Convergence Batman issue 1 and 2, April and May. So like
one a month. For 2 months.
Yeah. So that's the one.
Batgirl 1 and 2.
Yeah.
April and
May.
Flash 1, 2, April, May.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
So and I'm not even 100% sure on that, but
we're just guessing.
Yeah, that's what I was told. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna get like the Batman and Teen Titans stuff. It's gonna be, from what I understand, like called like Convergence Batman, Convergence Teen Titans. They're all just gonna be literally like Convergence 2-shot miniseries titles.
Do we know what this is about though, or it's just?
I have no idea. I literally no idea.
I know I don't. I didn't know if you did.
Yeah. Which is what my question has been, and I still haven't got that answered. Seems like every time I ask, it's more of like what's gonna happen with the books, not with the story. And
right.
Either way, like I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna try to read the core of it. But even more so than that, I think Secret Wars is gonna affect us a little bit more, just because we both. I mean, you collect, I think pretty much only Marvel.
Yeah.
And I primarily, I think I would say I primarily collect Marvel. I think that's fair. So obviously Secret Wars is going to hit us a little bit harder.
So hard.
There's a lot of books ending.
Man.
Prior to, let me pull this list up real quick. We'll give you guys a rundown here.
It's so sad, dude.
Yeah, it's like a lot of these.
Deadpool, obviously.
Read some of those titles to them. These are books that are ending.
You want me to touch all of them, or just the ones that I?
Whatever you think. This is prior to May. Secret Wars starts May 6th, I think.
And all of these books, all of these runs are ending. I'll just read them all real quick.
As of right now, they're ending.
All new Captain America, I touched on, and it's only at 5. All new Ghost Rider, that's only at like 11 or 12.
Yeah, something up there.
All new X-Men, Amazing Spider-Man, it's only at 16 right now.
Right.
Amazing X-Men, Angela, Avengers World, Captain Marvel, Cyclops, Deadpool. You guys have heard me talk about that. Elektra.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, Guardians 3000. It's only at 5 or 6.
Yeah, they just started that.
It's Guardians of the Galaxy. That's only at like 25 next week.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk only at 13.
Right.
Inhuman, Iron Fist. Iron Fist is relatively new.
13. Maybe
Right.
12.
Right. Star-Lord only at 9. Miles Morales. You read that, right? A little bit.
Yeah, I've read the first like almost 2 volumes. So.
New Avengers.
Really good.
Nightcrawler. Yeah. Nova. Rocket.
Right.
I mean, it's just, this list is crazy. Secret Avengers, Spider-Man and the X-Men just started.
Yeah, it's at like issue 3.
Just started.
Yeah, it's good too. I've read the first. It was good.
Spider-Man 2099, Storm.
Peter David writes 2099.
I want to say Storm just started.
Yeah.
Recently.
It's like 8 now, maybe.
Superior Iron Man, Thor,
issue
both
6.
of those
Right.
just started. Uncanny X-Men, Wolverines, which also just started, and X-Men.
Wolverines is like a weekly series, so that's probably good that they're stopping that.
And that's just a ton of titles. I feel like I just named 2 minutes worth of titles.
Right. That's what Secret Wars is going to be doing. So, where to start with this? Secret Wars is going to be a big event.
Yes.
Supposedly the biggest event that's happened in Marvel, from what I understand. I'm pretty sure Jonathan Hickman is writing it. I think he's doing the Avengers right now. I don't read Avengers. I'm not really sure. But basically, all these titles are going to be ending, and from what I understand, the way I understand this is that it's going to be like 2 worlds colliding. Like you have the Ultimate Reality, and then Earth 616, our reality, and they're gonna converge. Use the DC term there.
Yeah.
And they're gonna create one world, and then that is then gonna be. It's gonna keep happening until there's only one planet, like one universe left, and it's gonna be called Battle World, which we were kind of talking about.
Yeah.
So apparently in May, as of issue 2 of Secret Wars, which issue 1 is like May 6th. So whenever issue 2 is, we're told that we will have established a new universe, one universe for Marvel, and it's called the Battle World, and it'll have heroes and villains, I'm assuming,
right,
from every reality all in one. There's no longer going to be the Ultimate Universe and the Gwen Stacy Earth and the 2099 universe. It's all going to be...
Or 616.
Yeah. It's all going to be one, which I think is actually a good idea in the long run, because it's confusing when you have...
Yeah.
Because if you start reading comics, you see Ultimate Spider-Man, and like I would think that's Peter Parker.
Right.
Because I wouldn't know.
Right. Same for 2099. You would think that was like Peter Parker somehow in the future.
Exactly.
And there's so many different Spider-Mans alone.
Yeah. And that's really confusing to new readers.
Sure.
I've been there. I mean, it's been a while, but I've been there. And so I think it's a good idea to make these all come together. But with that, a lot of characters are supposedly going to be no more, which could
Dying.
which could be very bad. I mean, I don't know. Like, if they're cutting out, like, universes, they're going to have to eliminate quite a bit of characters. Like,
Oh yeah.
I would assume.
I'm worried for what has happened recently and what is going to come. I mean, there was the death of Wolverine, and
Right.
the death of Deadpool is, definitely coming, and that's just the ones that I know about off the top of my head. But there's gonna be deaths.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Game of Thrones.
It really probably will. I mean, Secret Wars. 7 issues, is it?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. I think I heard 7 or 9.
I'm honestly just trying to pause, get through this amazing Black Vortex run, and
Right.
just then deal with.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, I'm collecting these issues, and it just makes me feel
Like it's
my
coming up
1
on
through
you.
5 issues of that run are now what?
Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, not that I collect them for value, but like in 20 years, I'm gonna say I had all new Captain America 1 through 5, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, was that a miniseries?"
Yeah, it
I
was.
guess. I mean, I didn't think
Define
it was going to be a
miniseries.
miniseries.
Right.
I mean, there's miniseries that are longer than
Right.
5 issues.
Yeah.
So
It is weird to me because what they said, they've been setting this up for like 4 years. They've been talking about Secret Wars for like 4 years. And it's all been like, when they started the Avengers book like 2 years ago or whatever it is, and the new Avengers book, their initial plan was this event. Like, it's that big of a deal, which makes me really excited about it.
Right.
Because they obviously have something huge planned, and I just want to get to it. I want to get to May 6th. Free Comic Book Day is the Saturday before, which is May 2nd. And they said they're dropping Secret Wars issue 0 on Free Comic Book Day. So definitely go to your local comic shop on May 2nd. Pick up the issue 0, because issue 1 drops the Wednesday after, 4 days later. So
definitely something
Yeah.
we'll have to. We are gonna try to read that series together.
yes,
I mean,
yeah,
not
absolutely.
together, but like so
We'll
we
read
can
together.
talk about it.
Yeah,
But we can talk about it every week, keep you informed
right.
as much as we can take from the book.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind, guys. Convergence starting supposedly in April, and Secret Wars starting in May, and they're both running. Secret Wars probably longer than May, but Convergence through May. It'll probably go through June. Stuff gets delayed, but keep your eyes out for those. Those are the big events coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe in June or July I can get like a Warriors 3.
Probably August. Right for your birthday, they'll drop it.
Great.
Right. You won't have to buy it.
At least they're keeping up with the pace that I read comic books.
That's probably fair.
Cool.
I'm more of a trade guy these days. Anyway.
Well, the end of some universes is coming to an end.
I hope Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man, stays around. And I only because his comic book is good. I'm not saying, like, you have all this controversy like about the movies
Mm-hmm.
and how, like, bringing him in as the Spider-Man, which I don't think should happen.
I don't.
I think it needs to be the Spider-Man, the Peter Parker, Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But his comic book is good. There's just, like, I can't deny that. So
Right.
I have nothing against the character. I like the
Right.
character. I just don't think he's the Spider-Man
Right.
to use for, like, a Civil War or anything. I mean, he wasn't at the original Civil War.
Right.
Like, I read it, so I don't know.
I guess since I'm like older, I can handle like like we're gonna put Miles Morales in a movie or but I just feel like as a child that would be like really confusing.
Right.
You have like Superior and you have like we named them like 2099
Right.
and Miles and Peter Parker, and I just feel like it would get confusing.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, though. Yeah. We won't complain just yet. Too late.
Cool.
What do you do? Yeah. Well, you got anything else? Guys, we really
Like,
appreciate you
comment, subscribe.
watching. I said Walking Dead. Definitely Walking Dead. Yeah, and thanks for watching, guys, if you did watch. Check back next week. We're going to try to have a
Hit
video.
that like button.
Yeah. Actually, hit the subscribe button. Wait. Hit the like button.
Which side is it?
I don't know. It's down there. It's probably too low.
You
Also,
can't
pick up this book.
don't.
Or don't. I'll try to read it for you then, I guess. I don't know.
Spiral Part 1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cool.
Alright, guys.
High five for ComicBytes 5.
Def. And until next time. Later.
Later.